There it is. There it is.
Hooray.
We're back. And there's room for another first. Another?
I think it's cheating if I redeem it. There you go, Snoop.
Fair. Snoop Pigeon got it. Let's go. Congratulations on getting that second first. Let's hope that's the last one. Let's hope. Another first, impossible. That's a so you think. Alright, let me make sure I actually click back into the game. Jeez. I love to tell you all about the creatures I've seen. Some are ever so fascinating and beautiful. Oh, so do you have quests? How do you know so much? Well, I don't know that much. I just spend a lot of time reading and watching from a quiet corner. But hey, I have a wonderful idea. I could show you how to learn more yourself. Only I need a certain book to do it. Would you be willing to find it for me? Sure. Wonderful. I think Celeste should have the book in Brightguard. Whoa, I'm going there already. This is on my way. If you tell them that I'm looking for it, they'll know which book it is. Thanks. Okay. Understood. Okay. I must fight you for the chest. Mm-hmm. As long as it's not entirely fetch quest, we should be good. But we finally found it. The grass with eyes. It's back.
It's them. They're called Lechugans now.
Yeah. After lettuce. I remember watching you work on the game and noticing that, but not remembering what it is. Let's see. For each current charge, I'll deal 6. Let's do it. Hey, turn 2. Look at me. I'm starting to get the hang of it.
Nice.
I got a strange leaf. It grants temporary immunity to ailments. And heals. Nice. Be prepared for me to keep... Oh! I can harvest? I can harvest materials? Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
it's straight up Stardew Valley.
I was gonna say this is Breath of the Wild, so maybe it's a combination of the two. Finally, the gameplay we've all wanted. Are you a Lechuga? No. We got a sweet glob that I didn't look at the lore for, but, Okay, sweet glob. See, it's a rare condensed glob that tastes sweet, but is unfortunately poisonous!
Don't eat too much candy, kids. You'll get sick.
Yeah. We don't want that. If I just...
Nice.
Oh. They ambushed me. I was trying to ambush them. How did that happen? Fine, I guess. This still works out. Holy shit, they can fly far. That's fine. And I can already see ambushed. Oh my god. Cloaked!
What? That cloaked in the chat, that's someone else.
It is, huh? It is somebody else? I didn't know there were so many cloakeds.
Snoop is just trolling us all.
Okay. Snoop, use double team! But I'm already liking how it's like, yeah, you survive the fight, you get a full heal. It's like, it stops the backtracking, that's so nice.
I've always been so annoyed by having to, like, go back for the heal or spend your items to heal between battles. And then I was making an RPG, and I realized I can just fix that.
Yeah. Like, I think it's, like, fine for games that, like, are more action-based. But, like, if you're going to have one that's, like, turn-based tactics, there's not necessarily, like, a reason for it all the time.
I agree. There's ways to make it work, but I didn't want to make it work, so...
Yeah, making it work well is... Well, it's a lot of work.
I'm famously lazy.
Ah! Okay, okay, okay. It's fine, it's fine. In tactics, sometimes you gotta take damage to deal damage. See? And now we can do what I like to call be a coward. Uh-huh.
Ah, a pro strategy.
Yeah. Boom. Okay, there we go. Overkill. Let's go. What was that? Is that money? Looks like money. Sounds like money. Must be money.
It does sound like money. Pretty good indicator.
Falling in the water. I keep falling in the water. Did it just newt me?
Yeah.
It newted me. Okay. Oh, they can... The globs can travel on water. Okay. Oh, this is probably not where I should be going. Look at all these guys. This is a sign, you know.
Good luck.
This is what we call time for more tactics. Yes. Newt. Okay. So typically the newt in memes is spelled like, yeah, like that. Cloak's got it.
Yeah. I know my
Ooh.
never mind. I was gonna say I know that penguin's name, but I forgot.
Pingu.
Pingu? Is he the one that goes newt?
Yes.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Okay. Triple strike. I have 2 more points. So, I can eliminate 2 here, but they're gonna corner me. Oh, this is gonna be great.
You're gonna be fine.
How much damage does 1 head of lettuce do? 1. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
it
nerfed
healed!
recently.
Yeah,
That's
you probably
fine.
during that stream I saw.
Yeah, I was that time.
Okay, let's... Oh, it hits 2 squares!
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that, I only took 1 damage. That's how you do it.
Clean fight. Good work.
So clean. So clean. Newt! Oh, I could have just gone this way. Wait, it was
But
on the
hey,
shore!
you
Oh,
gained valuable knowledge.
I did. I know how the map works. Hello! Oh. The newt doesn't want to say hi. At least not to me. Maybe to somebody else. Okay. I got into this cave for a reason. This is not looking very east. This is looking very like I need 2 people, maybe, to press down buttons at the same time. It's fine. Light will prevail. That's all we need. Light will prevail. That thing has 12 HP. No,
Believe in
no big
Taraya.
deal.
It'll be fine.
Oh no, it resists. I got monster guts. It really is Breath of the Wild.
I forgot I added those. I think they're like a 1% drop, but they're completely useless.
So far.
That's true. I've refrained from adding crafting because that is definitely feature creep. But there will probably be crafting eventually. I can't resist forever.
Yeah. Either that or we sell them.
That you can.
Wait, I should... There we go.
Very good.
But if I can sell them, they're not entirely useless.
That's
Oh,
true.
duplicated! There we go.
Mitosis.
Whoa. Guard icon. Lucky charm left behind by a soldier who... are you sure it's a... if it's a lucky charm and he left it behind and then died, that would make sense, actually. Uh-huh.
That could be it. I was totally thinking that he died with that charm on him. So it might not be so lucky after all.
It's lucky enough for me! Maybe? I don't know. Wait, okay. Does it actually... It's a shiny, apparently. Maybe that's why. Maybe they could just see him from a mile away with the sparkles. So does that... Why does it say, like, +1 to or 0 unique abilities? When... Oh, okay. Nope, that's... Okay, now I understand. It's talking about the charm-equipped stuff. Yeah, there we go. That makes so much more sense.
So the 0 means if you unequip it, you'll have none.
Yeah. Alright. So, we need to go get friend and come back. Okay. Okay, so let's go north. I imagine, like, there's something that causes fights to come back, but we'll find out what that is later. Well, that's totally an area completely full of Lechugas. There's a chest in there. It's a square arena. This is like...
So here's the thing, Shuckle. I genuinely don't even know.
They're ghosts. They're,
That area
I was right that there was stuff
generated,
here.
So there could have been nothing. Yeah.
There could have been nothing.
Maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe there would have to be enemies in there. I'm not totally sure. Listen, it's not.
Is this a bad sign when, like, the dev is like, yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen.
It would be a bad sign. It's just a game with a lot of things in it, and you know, I have a really bad.
That is a good point. That is a good point. I totally, like, quiz you on your memory, like, often, and it goes wrong every single time.
I never know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Okay. Ancient dust. Valuable powdered remains of an artifact from the... Oh. This could have been cooler. At least it's still valuable.
Someone
who
might
could
want
this
it.
be? This person looks like they could be plot important. I don't know. Maybe we should just leave them.
That's Eliane's sister and Ellie.
Oh,
They both
that
forgot their
explains
names.
it. Hello. Are you the one I was waiting for? I am the Luminary. Sorry, don't mind me. I was simply resting for a moment before embarking on a dangerous quest. To get my thoughts in order, you know, in case we both die. Ah, yes, I see. You have your priorities in order. Usually with such a quest, it helps to not acknowledge it, quite so frankly, lest the party lose their morale, as well as their lives. I shall try to take your advice. My name is Lydia. I'm the prophet of Talrea, but please don't call me that. I find it pedantic. So we can have each one of them continue the conversation. Fascinating. Well met, Lydia. I am Sonia. I'm glad I found you. Our names both end in A, which must be important in some regard.
Oh no. I didn't even think about that. Actually, of the main characters, all but one of them have 5 letters in their name.
Fascinating.
Which was completely an accident.
Let's go! How long have I been gone? You don't know? Centuries! The Luminary hasn't walked Somnar since the Great Victory 200 years ago. But here you are, shining golden spear and all. If I hadn't been told you were coming, I would have sworn you were a ghost. Told by whom? Talrea herself. Much to my amazement, I'm the first prophet she has spoken to in a long time. It is an honor, though sometimes knowing there is someone else listening inside my head is a little disconcerting. Yeah, that is very disconcerting. Like, my mom kind of, like, calls this sort of phenomena, I think, like, internalized omniscience or whatever.
That's fascinating.
Yeah, she has, like, whole talks about this kind of stuff. Sometimes So it's like a little complicated even for me who listens to it all the time.
That sounds quite interesting, actually.
Yeah. The prophecy foretold this event. Everything was foretold, but then you simply forgot. Wow, look at that.
I would be a terrible prophet.
I can't wait. I can't wait for more cloaked prophecies. Like, tell me, what will happen when I leave this room on my break?
Well, you won't be here anymore.
Whoa! We're gonna have to see if that's true. We're gonna have to see. Let's see. Why have you returned? Terea promised that her luminary would return should darkness threaten Somnar again. Well, you're here now, and I hardly imagine you're here just for idle chit-chat. No, unfortunately. A sorcerer has returned to Shadowgate. If they have the knowledge of dark magic, their entire armies could fall to their cruel... Then entire armies could fall to their cruel whim. Not their own entire armies could fall. That's just called infighting. A civil war. Unless I face them with this spear and Tarea's light. Then we must make haste to the Shadowgate. I suggest we travel through Brightguard. There we can gather supplies, as well as seek assistance from the Church of Light. That's a good plan, Lydia. I do want to visit Brightguard. I cannot imagine how much will have changed in the city since I was last there. Much, I am sure. And not for all the better. The Brightguard is... well, maybe not right now. For now we must travel east. There's a bridge that will bring us to the city. Light will prevail. Okay, Silver Chakram. That must be her power. A relic passed down by the Church of Light, wielded by the prophets. And a holy grimoire. It's also gay! A book of spells describing specialized techniques for regenerating magical energy. Okay. Magic at the start of each turn. Cool. Like, I remember seeing you talking about posture check. God damn it. I remember seeing, like, that you Discord crashed? I need to let you back in. Welcome back.
Whoa. Man, that's a problem.
Yeah, maybe we should have predicted that one. Let's see. My silver chakram can hit the switch across the river. Let me lead for a bit, and I can open the way toward Brightguard. Okay. So we can switch with H and F. Okay. And... alright. Nice. But yeah, I remember you talking about how Lydia had to have a big rework. So that way she wasn't just support, basically.
Yeah, Lydia had the... oh yeah, you're talking about that one. I've even reworked it since the first rework that I wrote that post about. Lydia has the most unused abilities that I tried and didn't like. And I'm still less happy with her build than the other two characters.
I see.
It just turns out like the chakram thing, which we'll see in a little bit, is really cool. But then the rest of her abilities never really synergized right. So we'll see how it goes.
Sun lilies were in the last game, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they look familiar. A bright edible flower that grows in the Enchanted Grove. Heals 3.
I was trying to come up with item ideas, and so I went to the Lost Librarian item sprite, and I just scrolled through to see which ones looked cool, and used a couple of them. I was like, I don't need to design more ones. I already did this work.
Does that mean they take place in the same universe, the cloaked cinematic universe?
Yes. Unironically.
Whoa. Cool.
But they're not directly related.
Yeah, it's like this is like a different region of the world or whatever.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Hello. So, we've got a whole bunch of them, in this place. So we're gonna get to test out magic powers.
Oh, I should mention one thing, particularly since it's a bit laggy. There is a setting to increase the animation speed during combat, so if you get bored of waiting for enemies to move, you can go try that out.
Okay, gotcha. Let's see. Standing to leave room for your break. You should have been precise. Yeah. Okay. What would be the best place? Like, I can hit multiple enemies in one strike, can't I? No, I can't move that far, because there's a tombstone in the way. And I accidentally hit the Windows button. Instead of, like, you know, doing something useful with my time, instead I can, just open Windows. Fascinating, right? Okay, so now we can switch. What do you do? Magic cast, radial cast, and dispel chakram?
I'm gonna let you figure it out on your own at first, but I might give hints a little bit later because I think I need to add tutorials for Lydia, and haven't gotten around to that yet.
Yeah.
But I'll let you experiment for now.
Okay, so I think this is gonna cause Lydia to get hurt, but I think how it works is I cast it out, and then it stays, like that, and then I can have it go like pew pew from that location, I think, is what it looks like. Well, I can hit more than, no, never mind. Somebody's gotten surrounded. Yay!
Sonia's completely stuck.
For now.
It just keeps getting worse.
She's fine. Okay, the chakram is now in a completely, probably unusable location. But I can just outright move it.
Or you could try Dispel Chakra.
Yeah. So I can throw it somewhere else. Mm-hmm. This is not going to be a good position for it, is it? Okay. Oh, okay, wait. I'm gonna... First things first. I'm gonna just... Do some, slashies.
Yes.
They're the best kind. So now I know what to worry about. I'll just move over here. And then throw. It just used 2 moves to move 1 square? Wait, no, that's 2 squares. Because you can't just move directly diagonal. Okay.
Yeah, they have to go around.
Mm-hmm. What if when they're flying?
They are faster when they're flying. And they can go further.
Oh, it returns!
Yeah.
And does more damage. Okay. I'll get better at it.
Hamster.
Fair enough, Pigeon.
Meanwhile, Sonia is casually doing 12 damage.
Yep. Look, there's a reason one of us is from Legend and the other is not.
That's true. Technically, Lydia is quite an ordinary person. But I want her to still, serve well in combat, so...
Yeah, she'll get better with practice. Can I read this? Approach the mantle of light to reveal the path of water. There's an artist! Hello. Oh, hello, my name is Astrid. I was just finishing up another painting. It looks very nice. It looks like a bunch of splotches, or maybe a flower that's decapitating itself. If you say so. To me, it's just wrong. They're always wrong. I mean, look! That rock is in the wrong place. There's a rock?
This character is kind of meta, because I painted the painting there. I drew it.
Oh. Those 2 trees there should be 3 trees! Worst of all, I used the wrong shade of green for this blade of grass. The pain of being an artist. I've made so many of these. You'd think it was just once I managed not to mess up, but that's hardcore. What? I'm just trying to do a good job. That means the painting is more important than anything else, even food and rest if I must. There's nothing hardcore about that. I'm just responsible. Okay, let's add you to the party and you can make plenty of mistakes. Come on.
You
the more mistakes...
Talk to her again, by the way.
Okay. The more mistakes you make, the faster you'll make mistakes, and then you'll know what you need to do. This place is so beautiful. If only I could capture even a small part of that in my painting, it wouldn't feel so hopeless. Oh, we can buy maps!
Yeah. I'm adding a note to make sure that's made clear in the first dialogue.
Yeah. I was just like...
You would totally have just walked off.
It would not have been good. Can you paint my hamster? Oh, this scrap shame of an attempt is supposed to be a map of Enchanted Grove, but it didn't turn out right. I guess you can buy it if you insist. Oh, how about... Oh, bother, what's it even worth anyways? Nothing, I'd guess. This feels like it'll have ripple effects down the line, you know? Like, do I value...
character.
You know, that's probably something for future me to worry about. After all, this is just the first beta. So much can change. We'll give you all the money. Really? Well, if you insist, I'm happy to sell it to you. The imperfect painted map. Ta-da! Okay, we can open it with F2. A not entirely complete map of Somnar, lovingly painted by Astrid. Whoa! Ripple text! Thanks, but, if you don't mind, please don't show that to anybody else. Hey, let's go flip it. Let's go sell it for even more. Do you know how much people will pay for abstract art? Fight! This is a lot of them. Why did I immediately chant fight? That's the real
aggressive.
Question.
Wow. You just want to destroy all the natural wildlife.
I mean, it's not like I have many other options to interact.
No, yeah. This is not what the game is about. You're fine.
Okay, so then we switch to Lydia, and we move. We go over here, and then we magic cast down, hit them both. Yee! Oh, that one's still alive.
Lydia'll be fine.
Yeah, look, I'll still hit another one on the way back. It's perfectly fine. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, swarm the caster. You know, that actually makes a lot of sense. They do keep making very questionable decisions, but at the same time, this is probably good tactics, right? Right? Corner everybody.
I don't know if I've ever seen anyone get as surrounded as you have today.
Okay, wait. If I do this, I nuke 2 of them.
Boom.
Then I can move, and I can hit these 2. Then, well, she can only use one more thing, and she can't really move that far unless it's to get more surrounded, so...
Now, she does have... They both have a second tab of abilities.
second tab? Wait.
Well, yeah.
Okay. So
They have more abilities if you check the other.
Ah, okay. Strike a location around with freeze. Or cure status ailments and grant immunity in an area. I see. I can't do this one. It takes 2. Not the game it takes 2. It takes 2. I'll have to see what Sonya can do in a little bit. Until then, don't move too far. Let me just be able to ready. Okay. Oh damn, that was savage. Oh damn, that was savage. At least I can't kill her this turn.
You're getting roasted over there.
I am. It's so savage. Okay.
You're gonna be fine.
Oh, that's not gonna work.
Try out Radial Cast.
Sit.
And now, when you have selected it, this is why I think I needed a tutorial. When you've selected it, press the C key, the one labeled Imbue, over on the right side.
Oh! Yeah, that would do it, wouldn't it? Okay. That is a lot better. Okay, so there's give all of Sonya's charge to an ally, or heal the target equal to charge. Why would I do that when I can just murder?
It's always an option, but it may be that Lydia dies now. But that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. It's not like she doesn't have the main character energy I do. It's like, oh, how tragic.
She's not plot relevant at all. Not like she's the main character of chapter 1.
No. There's only room for one main character. Oh no, she's back. Okay, I should probably actually look at the map. Exactly. Do you think the skull is good or bad? Probably good. Let's go take a look.
Yeah, skulls are famously symbols for good things.
Yeah, everybody has one. Be wary of the monster that has claimed this bridge. It is not to be trifled with. Okay, but what about Soufflade? Freak of nature, hypercharged Giga Globber. Nice. It's got 40 HP.
What did the sign say? Not to be trifled with.
Well, it has given me something to hit, like, just, 3 to hit, so that's gonna be good for next turn. This isn't... Oh, that... Friendly fire's a thing, isn't it? Surely we can take 1 hit of HP, I mean...
Sonya will be fine. It's not like she's relevant to the story.
Yeah, as long as... As long as one of them survives, Oh, it spawned more globbers without hurting its HP. And then it charges them. Whoa, that's why it's hypercharged.
Yes, an electricity globber.
Uh-huh.
It actually has an attack which is labeled as electrical type, which is the only one in the game, and there's nothing that has resistances or strength to electrical type. But maybe there will be in the future, who knows?
Yeah, maybe.
Very nice.
Okay, let's see. This should deal 7. And now I can hit it more times.
Yeah, I use it twice.
Yeah. And we'll have more charge for next turn. See, it's at half HP. See, this is gonna be easy peasy.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah, we're not gonna get surrounded. Ow.
You're not gonna get surrounded.
They're not gonna get...
Globber isn't gonna smack you. Oh, hey.
Uh-huh. Yeah, look, that,
really
that
didn't.
one...
You're fine.
Yeah, okay. So...
Wait, did that spell stun? No, it didn't do that. Hold on, I'm gonna go check the code. I'm curious about it.
Okay, cool. See, this is what playtesting is all about. So I should probably just charge strike. Get that hit off. Actually, what happens? No, that's gonna hit Sonya. But we could... We could maybe freeze the big guy. We could see if it actually works. That's the wrong button. That didn't do what I wanted it to do. Okay.
Oops.
Okay.
I'm buffing shock aura. that seems too little.
Yeah, we're kind of just being like surrounded by electric energy and NBD. This seems like it's supposed to be a pretty difficult fight. Maybe even with some like boss battle music.
Yes. I'm looking forward to that. There will indeed be boss music.
Yeah, I think it's gonna die right now. I got the hypercharged nucleus! Yay! It's a charm. The energy once contained within the hypercharged Giga Globber allows its users to energize allies. Ooh. Okay. Nice. That sounds like it's gonna be great to buff the main character of the game. Alright. But yeah,
I almost
now
never used that spell, but it is good, so I recommend trying it out. See how it goes.
Alright.
Oh.
Cool.
Yeah, it's all on your shoulders, Lydia. No pressure, but the fate of the world rests on your chakram.
Yeah,
What were you saying about this fight being a little too easy?
It's fine. She can handle
the guy's
herself.
already dead. It's okay.
Yes, you just have to...
That one can also be imbued, by the way.
Yeah, I did it before and it only hit one thing, so I'm like, I'm not gonna do that again.
Yeah, it's just for reaching further.
Yeah. I've got 4 HP. I should be fine. I think. I'm fine. Yay! Turn 7! Let's go! Damn, we're rich. We can...
and do it only with Sonya.
No.
I did that before. It is possible, but it's not very easy.
Yeah, I imagine. Okay. For that, we get a health potion! Yay! Yay! That's exactly what we did it for. No other reason. Oh no, my chakra fell in the water. It's done. It's gone forever. So I would have, if I put this on, wait, yeah, on you, that might, there. Yeah. Okay. After all, if you're gonna, you must assist the main character in all of her adventures.
Now, those pillars down at the bottom have...
They do have things on them.
Anything strange about them?
They exist. That did seem
Right.
pretty strange. Well, they aren't lost.jpg. Mm-hmm.
These are also randomly generated, so that's not impossible.
Unless it's one of the templates. Am I wrong?
I can't remember. I plead
Okay, so if we go back to the temple, down here, we can go get the chest, and it will contain an item that I will forget to use. It's perfect.
Such is the nature of things. I tend to just sell all my items.
Yeah. That
Like, I don't
sounds
need
like
them.
it would be a cycle of like, oh wait, I need to be you, and there you go. They're just like you sell all your items to buy other items that you also won't use, you know?
Yeah, pretty much.
Ooh, okay. Essence
They
of
are pretty
Vitality
useful.
for a quest. Contains the life spirit of souls lost to time, used to strengthen life charms. Okay. What? Where are you going, Sonia? Why did you run away? What are you doing?
Bad pathfinding.
Sonia, come back. There you go.
I'm a newly discovered expert of pathfinding, but that happened after I made this game. I should probably go back and fix it.
Yeah. You're just gonna, like, have this whole sheet when I'm done with it. It's just like, okay, buff this boss.
Yes, I have
make
a
sure
sheet.
the pathfinding works.
On my second monitor, it has 10 bullet points already.
Cool. We're only an hour in, so I expect to double that in the next half hour. Let's do it.
For sure.
Okay. Through the power of teamwork, we can get through this, you know. Let me guess, I need to hold this down. Yep, okay. But there we go. That's gonna take a little bit. Enchanted sapling. Sapling sealeth magics that will never rot. Will it also never grow? +1 magical
That's
damage.
Guess
Yeah,
it
that would.
wouldn't.
Yeah, that's really sad.
I didn't think about that when I wrote that.
Well,
Yeah.
somebody can have it. You can have it, right? Can you? Okay, can I only have 3 equipped total?
Yes, you can only have 3 equipped total.
Okay, I see. I haven't used this yet, so I'll take this for now. And up your magical damage, so you're better for now. I have a feeling if I head straight up, I'm gonna just enter a combat without you, because you're busy holding down the button. Maybe I shouldn't have buffed you. But
Sonya will be fine.
I feel like Sonya can take on the monsters, and then we switch places, and you hit that switch. Unless we can find a way for you to hit the switch from here.
It would be funny if there was
Wait.
a mechanic like that in this game.
Wait a minute. Okay, hang on.
You don't have it though, so don't overthink what I just said.
Hang on.
Just check.
Okay, just... We're trying to
Giggle
see
Klutz,
if...
How did you know I was angled like 45 degrees in my chair?
Oh! Hey, Giggle Klutz! How you doing? I'm trying to see if there's Easy Cheesy in Cloak's game, and it seems like there might not be right here, at least. You might have thought of that.
There's definitely a wall clipping glitch in this game that I specifically have not patched out yet. So we'll see if you find that. Uh-oh. That's great.
I am void!
Oh! Can she move anywhere?
It looks looks like I'm in the same spot. I think it's just a graphical thing.
Dagnabbit. Yeah, I know about this glitch. I've been trying to fix it for literally 2 years.
Look at that. I'm gonna be cornered because I'm a dumbass.
You tried so hard for the cheese.
I did. It is pretty. Yeah, Cloaked did a great job.
Thank you, Jim.
Okay, if I radial cast, how can I? Okay. So there comes a point where it just it doesn't hit near itself anymore. I see. But I can also move it like that.
Radial cast used to just hit everything, which meant you would enter every battle and you would just cast radial cast and kill most stuff. So that's why
that does sound broken.
Yeah, it was really not that fun. So I added this range thing and it works a little better.
Okay. So I could hit both of these, but I forget how much damage it does. Let's see, 3 physical. That's not enough. This will do 4, which is still not enough, but it is better. It is better.
It will also freeze them.
Yeah, whoop, I hit the wrong button. So, it only hits 1, right? Yeah. And then... I'd have to move it. So, instead, I should probably move you, so there's at least a chance, a chance we don't get completely cornered. Yep, okay. Nice.
Yeah, moving away tends to be a good strategy because that means that no matter what, they're gonna have to move once at least before they can hit you.
So,
At least
issue with radio cast is I'll hit myself.
Is that an issue? Or is it strategic? The
I
sacrifice
think
for the
it's
common
an
good.
issue.
Good luck, I'll be right back.
Okay. Maybe I view and freeze that one. And maybe then it come back. No, this is going to be bad because I didn't move. That one split again. What a weirdo. Wait, did that one try to split when it was at 1 HP? Okay, you know... Oh, my chakra is down there. It didn't return to me. It just... What if I can get all of them but those 2. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, I think that was pretty good. Ow, it actually hit me. Oh no, I'm almost dead. Oh no, I'm almost dead. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Hi.
Hi.
Uh-huh, yeah, I could what now?
Well, you could use an item.
Yeah, I could use an item. How do I use an item?
Under tactics.
Okay. That's a lot of poison. Think we'll just use a health potion. Let's try it. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna... You know, they can't enter the same place as my chakra, can they?
Right.
Let's have a drink.
So you could
Cool.
freeze
I'll be
one
safe
of
for
them.
this turn.
Oh. Wait, that works, yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah,
I think
see?
you just...
Technically speaking, I
think
would
you're
be
invincible
now.
now.
Yep. Yeah, like,
You can't lose. You found the
yeah.
cheese after all.
I did find the cheese. Alright,
Wait, that's
and
incredible.
then we... Well, here is one problem. I need to use another action point before my turn ends. So I guess I just use that one instead.
Well, you can also use end turn, which is under tactics as well.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you've got that.
Okay.
They're just stuck. Incredible.
Yep. So I just do that, just do that. I'm gonna need to, like, actually hit stuff to regain mana, but I can do that by just going, like, up.
And back in, yeah.
Yeah, and back. And I'm invincible. This is why we have ranged attackers, right? This is why. So now we can just frost that one to death and end turn. Yup. I think that these Grimes are having a great time.
That's what grind stands for.
Great time. Oh, uh-oh. Where'd my chakra go?
You auto-attacked over there to the... Oh, you caught it.
That didn't happen last time.
No, because you cast it up last time, and so when it came back, it couldn't get caught by the
No, I did cast it, like, up and back at one point, but it went one tile beneath me, so I didn't catch it, and I just thought to myself, like, oh, it won't come back right here.
Okay. Well, you can adjust where it goes. It just, by default, tries to pick something sensible, which usually means catching it.
Yeah, but this thing can't do 6 damage in one turn, so I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Hell, it, doesn't seem to want to hit me at all, so there you go. Yay! Only took 12 turns, and an item that I didn't end up needing.
That's true, you didn't take any damage after that.
Yeah. Oh, there was a path, so it could have been either of us up here. I did that... That made that slightly more difficult than it needed to be.
The dramatic irony for me was quite enjoyable.
Uh-huh. Oh. No, split the party. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Hey, can you continue to be the main character for a bit? That's what I thought. Alright. Now the two of them will fight together. Come here. Alright. Is this one big fight or 2 little fights? It's 2 little fights!
I'm not allowed to disclose that information.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, there do appear to be multiple ghosts. But if I head down here, I could throw upward. Oh, yeah, okay, that works. And then I can go here and slash. Yep. I'm gonna probably get pretty surrounded again, but, the mitosis just means I'm gonna have more things to hit when I escape.
yes.
And that's good. Okay, so, next step. Movement. Like so. Up. Slash to the side. That's 3 different enemies hit and 4 kills.
Very good.
Okay. I don't even need to imbue this. That's nice. Those 2 to the side didn't do anything.
Yeah, I think they just split. Oh, no.
No, those 2 in the lower right didn't do anything. They just went...
That's real weird.
Yeah, that does sound pretty weird, doesn't it?
I'm gonna take a screenshot of that real quick.
Yeah, clip it,
Don't
clip
mind
it.
me.
Wait, I didn't need to move. I could have just slashed. Yeah, okay. Like, this is why I'm playing the game. It's for knowledge.
Yep. All the strange things.
If I just... This will kill you. Then we have those two. And they did move this time. Okay, one of them duplicated, but they did move.
Yeah.
I'd say that's
what they should have done. I think if the right one tried to move, it would have gotten stuck and passed his turn, but then the left one should have just moved anyways. So.
Okay. If I just... I could have moved again and hit them both in one dynamic slash, but you know what? The other dude's frozen. It doesn't matter except for the turn count, which also barely matters. So, it matters on pride and principle. But other than that, no, it's meaningless. Okay.
GG.
Okay, it was a bunch of money. I was just like, what's pretty useful? What is it? What's pretty useful? Okay, so we have to fight more Grimes and crabs with pigtails.
Oh, that's what you see?
Kind of. Or,
I like that. I mean, really, they were just meant to be claws, but...
They're fashionable.
Yeah.
So this is not an ideal place to be.
Sonia's kind of up there in the middle of everything.
Yeah, but maybe she'll draw ire away from Lydia, so that would be good, I think. If I just move here...
Oh, hey. Speaking of crabs.
Oh, yeah!
Every time you say something funny, I've been opening the point redeems, trying to see what's the right thing for this moment.
You're in a unique situation where you can like make the funny happen closer to real time.
I can time them faster.
Yeah. Oh no, Sonia took damage.
How will she ever recover?
Thank you so much for the follow, Evansky Studios.
Evansky. Yo, what's up, dude?
Evansky, that's how you pronounce that. Gotcha.
That's how I pronounce that, at least. You were summoned by crabs? Hello.
Yeah, crabs are good in most situations. I tend to like seeing the crabs. Like, I mean, Crab Tank and Splatoon can sometimes be a little scary. So, let's see. How can I keep you from dying, actually? That would probably be good. I do see that I can easy cheesy with my chakra again if I need to. In the lower right corner.
Or even the top, I think, would work.
Would it work? There's two squares.
Right, but I think the left one is a wall.
Oh, yeah, okay, I see now.
A little hard to
a trick of depth. Okay.
I might update that part.
Yeah, maybe make the bottom of it a little bit darker. Mm-hmm. You can see the seam a little better. What can I do? Like I could just outright kill the crab next to Sonia. That would probably be pretty good. Like if this would take 2 points, but it works. Don't! She's got one! She's got one! She's got one! No, okay. So, maybe that was another time to use items, maybe.
That could have been.
Yeah, that could have been it.
He'll be okay, though.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Okay. If I just channel Frost really good, like really good, you're frozen now. And I can move the chakra to maybe a better position for next turn. Why did you move 3 times 1 square, bruh?
They're just, they're very slow.
Apparently they are. Okay, that would do... Okay, yeah, you'll be fine, Lydia. You'll be fine. You'll just get hit a little. You'll just get hit a little bit. If I just radial cast again... I can't radial cast more than that, though. Curse you, Mana Cost! If I move it there, where does the chuck... Yes! It went that way. Cool. Because
Nice.
I knew it could... Yeah, I knew it couldn't overlap, so...
Little chakram trick. It'll pick the nearest location, but the logic is a little hard to predict.
Yeah. So my tactics are gonna be a little bit rough. I could have just channeled Frost, right? Yeah, I could have.
Yeah, that's true.
Yay! We survived! And all for an Essence of Vitality, which is actually pretty good. If we can, do I need to go somewhere to actually use this, or can I use this now? Okay. So I could add it to, I have 2, I can increase max HP for both of them. Oh! Eric! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome in, everybody! Hold on, I just realized I missed this from Evinsky. If I had a nickel for every time I played a game where I yelled at a follower named Lydia, you have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that keeps happening. Yeah, Skyrim and this one, right? How are you doing, Eric? Welcome in, everybody. I'm HoneyShucklyX. I'm a variety streamer. Today, we are playing the first, open beta-ish update of Daughter of Dreams, right?
Yep.
Yeah, this is Cloaked. This is Cloaked. He's the developer of this game.
Hello.
It's the first time I've ever had a developer, in call with me for a game. Though they've dropped by chat before, how do you think we met? Let's see, what were you playing, Eric? Let me just give you a quick shout out. Third Palace, and Persona 5! Because you don't want to grind a lot on stream. Yeah. There's a lot of times where I just go oh yeah, I'll just grind this in my own time while I'm, watching YouTube. Mostly, for me right now, it's Pokemon Infinite Fusion that I've been grinding. Because, you need so much money in that damn game, man. But welcome in. Enjoy your time. We're making a lot of funny jokes. This is a tactics-based game where we have multiple characters and they each have different abilities, and that's typically how tactics games work, I think, allegedly.
To be honest, I couldn't even say I've only played one.
Whoa! You've only played...
I've played
0?
Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
Ah!
And I
Yeah,
didn't particularly like it. But then I made a tactics game anyways.
Yeah, I played Fire Emblem Awakening, and it ruined my experience with Fire Emblem. I didn't want to play anymore. It just leaned even more into dating sims after that. So, I mean, I guess tactics game dating sim was a niche that was needed. Apparently. Alright. We got a brilliant ore, a very rare material, rumored to be an ingredient in making sorite. Oh, the spear we have. Okay, so I remember you walking up to this bridge for, testing some stuff.
Oh, yeah.
This is not the best. I could have gone to the other side. That would have been way better, actually. Okay.
The terrain plays a role.
Yeah.
Wait, could you get... You see that spot in the bottom right corner? Do you think you could start the battle in there and get stuck? Uh-oh.
It does... maybe keep
that
an eye on that.
square, but yeah, I'm gonna go check that later.
Yeah, that could be bad. Tactics games. Yeah, tactics games. I'm liking this one so far. It's got a lot of moving parts, and I'm starting to understand how the magic works. Allegedly. Oh no, Sonia got cornered again! This just happens to her a lot. It's all in a day's work. These guys are a lot easier to fight than the stuff in the cave, so that's fine.
Yes. The cave is like a side challenge, and you did great.
Thank you, thank you. I didn't even lose, even if people died.
Yeah.
Oh, there was more berries over there.
Phoenix Downs and all. Everything's easy.
Yeah, infinite Phoenix Downs outside of combat. Magic potion. How many berries would I even need? They're just to sell, right?
Yeah, I mean they heal 1 HP, but like a whole AP for 1 health. I don't know.
That's a scam.
I actually have another use planned for them.
Ooh. Once you implement hashtag gratuitous crafting.
No, a different gratuitous feature, which I'm keeping a secret for.
What?
There might be something for them.
We'll just find out. Feeding the geese!
Never mind, I'm not going to keep it a secret. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Oh! I got it! We're gonna feed the geese! Awesome!
Maybe. That's something I want to do, but just for fun, and so I might not get around to it. But
guys, if you guys back this on Kickstarter when that launches, you guys can make sure that the geese get fed.
that will be my selling point. We'll be like, all these cute features. Can you pet the daybird? No, you need to pay me money first.
The walls of Brightguard still stand strong, as magnificent as ever. Yes, indeed. I should warn you, though, you have returned at a rather awkward time. Those outside the Church of Light have fallen away from the teachings of Terea. To many, the Luminary is no more than a children's tale. I think it would be a bad idea to reveal you as the Luminary, at least until we've had a chance to visit the church. I understand your concern. For now, I come only from a distant land. No one will know my true identity until the time is right. That was surprisingly easy to convince. She was willing to give up the main character energy, at least for a moment. Look at that. Powerful, powerful character. I'm sorry, despite our best efforts, you do not return to a valiant army of light. Merely wayward ruffians and dreaming skeptics. As it was meant to be. We'll make do with the circumstances. No soldier starts a hero. Just like you, Lydia. Chapter 1! The Way of Light. Whoa. Oh, right, I was supposed to get a book here for a lady. We'll try to find the book. After all, we should know books will play an important role because, I'm only now catching up, but I'm still not used to it being in that corner of the screen. It's always over here, and then I don't see the movement when it's over there.
Vincey's
God
gonna
damn
eat geese.
No!
it's like
Don't
chicken.
eat the geese! No!
They'll be fine.
Mm.
Wait, how could that? That doesn't make sense. I take it back.
Stretch! Stretch
Well,
arms out.
I'll do it too.
Up. Stretch, 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 stretch. Past few days I've been trying to stretch a little bit more because my back's been hurting. It's helping a little bit.
Get up and move around and...
Yeah, but like, it's reminded me of the fact that I've never been able to touch my toes. Like, for some reason, it just eludes me.
Me too. We did the high school PE with the flexibility tests, and I straight up failed.
Yeah,
couldn't do it.
like when I was a child, I went to yoga, and I still couldn't do it after years of taking yoga.
Oh no.
I was only just barely able to touch, and then I stopped taking yoga. You ready to screech? Your language has failed you today. This is more healthy. Don't go any further. Who have you brought with you, prophet? A traitor to the light, fit for your dreaming church of lies? Okay, what kind of sass do we want? You know, yeah, we'll just be like, I'm Sonya. What's your problem? My problem? My problem is the scheming church thinking they can meddle around Brightguard without telling the soldiers what they're doing. Goodbye, Tareya, Gunner. I don't have time for this today. We're on church business. Church business? Pah! Everything is church business if you want to keep a secret. Hey! That's a big sword. Always too eager with your blade, eh, Gunner? Take a break, soldier. I don't want you getting into a fight with Lydia. You'd end up in the canal again. Yeah, just freeze him like an ice cube, plop him in the canal, and there he goes. Bye, Gunner. Sounds like a great time. Kill him. He's rude. I don't think it'd go over well if we're gonna sell the pitch that I'm the hero, and I just murder the first person I see. I don't think that's gonna get the point across. He's gotta physically attack me first, then I kill him.
Yeah, he's just an ordinary rude guy. There's plenty of more kill-worthy people in this game.
Yeah, generic rude guy number 3.
Mm-hmm.
As you command, Bright Lord. And there he goes. Thanks, Krisa. Krisa?
I say Cressa, but you can say Krisa.
Cressa does sound cooler. Kill him twice?
Dude, Ivinsky's bloodthirsty.
Wow. To be fair, if we do hit him twice, we do get more action points. Right? Is that how that works, or is it different enemies?
Yeah, it's true. It would work. That's the lore, at least.
Thanks, Cressa. This is Sonya. She's here to visit the church. I give you my oath on Tareya's name that she walks the way of the light.
That's true. Raccoons do crave violence.
Yeah, I know. We live near raccoons. I've seen them across the street being little gremlins. Welcome to Brightguard, then, Sonya. Let me make it clear to you, Lydia. I have no interest in the undertakings of the church. You do your work, and my soldiers will continue to fend off the corruption without the church. We could work together, or thanks. It looks like that one ends the conversation, but we could work together. It doesn't have to be this way. We could work together, Cressa. Work together and do what? Reclaim the Tanglewood? Lydia, we tried that already and found nothing but death. I truly wish it were possible, but I can't order the soldiers back into the Tanglewood. The pain is still too fresh in their minds. They've got PTSD.
Essentially.
We can't just give up. There has to be a way. You're dreaming, Lydia. Like usual. Dreams. Daughter of dreams. Sonia, I hope you know what you're getting into. Hey, I just got here. You know, someday I'd like us to be friends again. Yeah, I know. Can I borrow your sword?
Tia. Isn't it a cool sword?
It is cool. This is cool.
It's even got a name. You'll find the lore later, perhaps.
Hey, Tia! Welcome in! We're getting to play Cloak's game today. You and Cressa. Are you exes? Yeah, we've been friends since we were kids. We grew up together in the Tanglewood district. But as the corruption grew worse, so did the divide in Brightguard. We ended up on opposite sides of the whole mess. Now she does her job and I do mine. What is the corruption? The corruption is a curse, originating from the Shadowgate and infiltrating the Tanglewood just west of the main city. Over time, the forest plants became hostile and toxic, forcing people to evacuate. So that's why the grass bites! The source of it all is the Defiled Heart, an accursed creature that lurks at the center of the Tanglewood. The corruption culminated last year, when an assault force attempted to attack the Defiled Heart directly. The force included a group of soldiers and church spellcasters. A lot of people died, and the soldiers blamed us. They were right, of course, but it still hurt. What do we do next? I want to take you to the Church of Light, in the northeast part of Brightguard. If we are to announce you as Luminary, we'll need the full support of the Matriarch. With her help, we might be able to convince the soldiers that there really is hope. I'm hoping you'll help us fight the corruption and destroy the Defiled Heart. That's not what I came to do!
Listen, there's a genuine conflict between Sonia's character and what I actually want Sonia to end up doing in the story. And so, I'll let the player decide.
Won't be here for too long, probably you're at school. Well, thank you for stopping by regardless. It means a lot. I'm sure both to me and Cloaked.
Yes, I'm so glad to see you stop by.
Lydia friend-zoned them. Oh, yeah, she had no idea that there was affection there, and it all crumbled apart from there. The tension is real.
My brother's headcanon is that they're girlfriends. Or were, exes.
Yeah.
It's
Maybe
not
they'll get
necessarily canon, but it works for me.
Okay, so we'll just treat them like they're exes the entire time, and maybe when the plot finally ends, we'll finally see them standing next to each other, and we'll be like, yeah, this would have been exceptional back in, 2005. This exceptional representation of a gay relationship just standing next to each other. Alright. That's not what I came to do. I know, but surely the sorcerer you seek is responsible for the corruption. If we are to defeat them, we must defeat the corruption, too. Oh, fine. Okay, so we can follow Gunnar in here, right? Yeah, there's generic mean NPC.
Oh no, I forgot to put him in there. Wait,
no, he's here.
I know, I was joking.
Yeah. Bah! In here to gloat? Well, I won't stoop to that level. Please, have a nice day. Thank you, you too.
Day.
I said good day! We soldiers are loyal to one another. So, why did your mom name you Soldier? Nobody will get between us, not even the church! Oh, hello, you don't look like you're plot important at all. I certainly have never seen you before. Okay, I'll see you later.
I'm carrying on the grand tradition of knowing which character is playable based on how elaborate their outfit is.
It's a long-standing tradition.
I love
This
it
is the
when
Soldiers'
you're playing
Barracks.
a game
Welcome,
and
I
you
guess.
see someone you're like, oh, playable.
Soldier Silver. Is Silver your name? Or are you a Silver class soldier? If you want to talk to Bright Lord Cressa, head to the back. Wait, okay. Imagine, those two were related, right? And it's like, okay, you'll be Soldier and you'll be Soldier Silver. You know, just to make sure that there's plenty of competition between my children.
The first one is Silver Bronze, but doesn't go by that name because he's embarrassed.
Polyp bread? Let's see, bread baked from polyp green. There's nothing special about it. It's bread. Yay, bread! Can I loot this? Is there... No, I can just destroy the supplies in my brain. Hello? They're triplets! The soldiers gave me a place to stay when I had no other options. Now I could leave, but why would I? I'm doing good work here. Oh,
no,
you're adopted.
Adopted.
Well, you found me in my office. Did you need something? No. I'm just looking around. Oh, no, I'm not talking to you. I'm trying to look at your books. You see, books are kind of very important in, like, the cloaked lore, so, I have to make sure to check the books.
Only tall bookshelves.
Oh,
I had to limit myself.
Bookshelves, yeah. Let's see. This makes me want to make a game. Yeah, it's a lot of hard work. You like, have you ever tried to animate something? Think about that, but then it's also animating with words. And if you aren't perfectly right, then, like, the words just won't work.
That's an interesting metaphor, yeah. I'm sure you can come up with a cool story. You should.
Yeah.
You can go for it.
Like, after
and if
all,
you did go for it, feel free to ask me for advice. I'm happy to give it to you.
Yeah, like, you have a whole OC world. I mean, what better way to utilize the main character energy than to make them main characters, right? Let's see. Let it be said before all the people of Somnar, I am your god, Terea, who sent her servant to destroy darkness for your sake. You have witnessed this great victory as a testament to my will. Now honor the warriors who gave their lives from the light, and trust them to my name. Those warriors died under my command. I'm glad to see them honored. Tell me more. You were really there, weren't you? I think that's just starting to sink in for me. You're the luminary. Your spear broke the walls of the Shadow Gate. What was it like, Sonya? It was a much more traditional war than described by the stories of afterwards. A grueling, bloody ordeal, with a victory paid for with bodies, not magic. My spear is a mighty weapon, but it has no wall-shearing abilities. I was a flag bearer, not a spearhead. I inspired the troops and rallied them forwards, but they did the hard work of breaking those enchanted walls. I suppose the history is always more mundane than we make it out to be. I don't know, some of the wars of our world still make me go, oh god, that actually happened, you know?
Yeah, but I think the comment is more like, there's not really, like, one single hero that made or break the situation.
Yeah, true. It's a cooperative effort.
But yes, history is quite interesting.
Mm-hmm. Make no mistake, it was a great victory. One that I had hoped we would never need to earn again. 'Cause I fucking needed a nap. And sure, I got one, but it wasn't near long enough. Shadowgate stirs, and I fear we will pay that enormous price once more.
Imagine you wake up after a long slumber, and Terea says, go kill that sorcerer.
But this time, you will use a fighter jet. What the heck is a fighter jet? I don't know. Your spear, is that... No, never mind. That's impossible. No, go on. Ask. I'll answer it. Okay, so there's more up here. That building over there was temporarily closed. Oh, there's a chest! Never mind, we're going the other way. Doors blocked and cannot be opened. Perhaps in the future. What? More things to the game? Like it's a beta? Whoa.
Yeah, I may have overscoped a little bit. And yeah, you're right, Avinsky, that is exactly how Legend of Zelda starts.
The Legend of Zelda game start, wake up, go kill a guy. Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah,
There's
sometimes.
so many Zelda games that start with someone rudely waking up Link when he was just trying to get a good nap.
Yeah, it started one time, and they're like, let's just make this a thing. And then we're gonna have him wake up after 100 years because he died.
How long
Like,
will
I see
it have
the
been since...
like I see the compilation of, like, every time Link has woken up at the beginning of the game, and every time they include Breath of the Wild, I'm just like, are you sure that's on par with the rest of these? Are you sure?
He finds the iPad.
We all know it's supposed to be a Nintendo Switch. A dark, bitter drink popular among the fisher folk. Okay.
Behold, fantasy coffee.
Let's go. Fantasy coffee. Oh.
Now that I'm a coffee drinker, I can't make a game without coffee.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's more in here. And it looks like we need 3 people in order to get this chest. I wonder where we'll get a third person from. I don't know. Maybe they're in the church.
I couldn't say.
An iPad. Like the chic. Oh my god. I get it now. I get it.
That's Snoop Pigeon's alt again.
Yep.
I bear no,
Totally.
I bear no
Just
responsibility.
blame Snoop Pigeon for everything. Rarities merchant. Wow. All these people with their names kind of just, like, shoehorning them into these jobs. Hello, valued customer. Are you interested in rare items? I have only the most treasured goods. I can just sell items or chat. I can't buy. Like, certainly. Do you have any valuable or rare items? I do, right? This ore, but I don't know, like, does any material have any use right now?
No. I think you can safely sell everything in the materials tab.
Okay. Would you like some of these, too? Here, have some berries.
Thanks,
Okay.
Giggle. Have a good day.
Alright, Gigglegluts! See you later, Mom! Let's see. Thank God Rarities Merchant grew up to be a Rarities Merchant, not an accountant. Then you have to go through all the legal processing and just go like, oh yes, my name is Rarities Accountant. You know? Just marry an accountant. There you go. Perfect. See, who would win? Your out-of-shape ass, an autistic demigod, that demigod's bestie, fire and ice type girl boss, knife non-binary lesbian, goose man, Paul, a sheep werewolf thing, cat boy, man with every disease, candy dog, mouse Gordon Ramsay, a zombie scientist, snow leopard demon, he, him, alien princess, nightmare demon, etc. You can't just end off with etc. It's like, you gotta put in an or that, you know? Like, come on, like, or nightmare demon. Let's go. That's just Smash Bros, man. It's just Smash Bros. You know, NPC like that, throughout the game, every chapter he changes his name to get a new job. That sounds hilarious. Yes, I'd like to part with the brilliant one. Urine. Buy this ancient dust. Just imagine, like, I just keep doing this out of habit. Like, when the next thing comes out, and I'm just like, oh, wait, I need these now. The Tanglewood is off limits. The corruption is too dangerous. Corruption. I've got a spear. Okay, polyp grain. A handful of polyp grain. Nutritious but hard to chew.
You have a glowing spear. Practically just a glow stick.
It's a torch. Whoa, you've got more stuff. Like a fish. A rapidge, well seasoned. Uh-huh. Okay, so that's how you buy stuff. Sure, I'll buy 2 and never use them. What else is my money for? A shining crystal that resonates with instability can be used at a changing altar. What? I saw the changing altar earlier, and I thought to myself, do you mean charging? But it...
Yeah, you're gonna drive up your little electric car, plug it in.
Okay, I'll buy it and have it for later. Hey, well, apparently I don't know your name, even though it was Amir a moment ago. Well, Grandpa, there's people here. Amir, my boy, you got lungs, yeah? I'm here for you. Give it a go. You can do it. Welcome. This is the Dusty Fork. I'm Amir, and that's Grandpa. I mean Hassan. Can I get you anything? Good work, kiddo. Now I'm back to my Klavak. You do your thing. You're just gonna keep drinking coffee, huh? Thanks, Grandpa. Hi, what's up? Not much. You? Not much. You? Wait, no, that's what you said. This is social anxiety in a nutshell. Oh, poor guy.
I know I've done that before.
Yeah, I think so. Although sometimes when I do it online, it's been multiple days. You know, so you just feel like, yeah, what's up with you? What's up with you? I didn't get back to you in time. What's up with you? You know? The Shattered Road. Very few travelers come this way. Watch out for monsters.
Telling the waiter enjoy your food too.
Oh, God. Yeah.
I always feel so bad about that because I'm like, I know you're working and don't get to eat food right now.
Yeah, I know that most people just, like, kind of tune it out. You know, like, oh, this happens to everybody.
Oh, for sure. Doesn't stop my brain from being bothered by it.
Ronald the merchant, Ronald the banker, Ronald the museum caretaker, Ronald the accountant. Yeah. And you just, like, find his house and you see all the legal paperwork, so you know that that's actually his name and not just a title. See, the 12-year-old bunny kid alone can end your pathetic little life. F. You can never return after telling the waiter to enjoy your food. Okay, power play, though. You say, like, you too, and then you get up and leave. After paying, of course. And then it's just like, here you go. Power play.
Sit down, take a break.
Yep. I'm paying you to eat your own food that you cooked. A trusted chronicle of knowledge regarding status effects, including a glossary of some common status effects. Okay, Cloaked, would you say I'm ahead or behind on schedule, you think?
It's 4? We've been doing
Yep,
2
about
hours.
to be. Yep.
Well, yeah, so I said 2 to 6 hours. I think you're about what I expected.
Okay.
But you can skip the status effect book. It's exactly what you think. There's not much exciting in there.
This could turn HP into MP. I mean, I'm gonna see how much all these cost because... Oh, wait, you're Celeste. Hello, welcome to... Wait, have I given you my whole spielio before? No, carry on. Welcome to Celeste's Magical Marvels, the best place for all your arcane needs. That's me, I'm Celeste. Hi, Celeste! I sell charms of every variety, for every conceivable purpose. If you're planning to end up surrounded by monsters, or you end up surrounded anyways, you'll be glad to have one of my charms in your pocket. This happens a lot! It happens so much that I am going to buy everything. There are many wondrous discoveries that remain undiscovered. Ah, that's what makes them discoveries. So don't dawdle, take a look around and let me know what you want. Okay. They're a good salesperson. Let's see, magic into health. Okay, so the other way around. So there's 60. Unusual artifact that imbues its bearer with additional weight? Physical resistance. Ah. And that one's 40. Okay, we can afford all of them. Sure. Here, we'll just... You gotta support local merchants. Here you go. Yeah, thank you for the cash. Enjoy the cash money.
You say that, but
trees.
You know, a little while ago, you debated for a really long time whether to scam Astrid or not.
True. And there's still time. I can flip this map if I so choose. It's a painting of trees by a river. There is a poem. Countless saplings atop river's rock, watching for silver below. A pretty painting, yes. The poem less so. I've always suspected it had a special meaning, but I don't know what it is. I see. Where's the book? Wayfarer's Journal, The Silver Forest. Is it the Wayfarer's Journal? Or... wait, no. I traveled east and I came upon another group of travelers who had lit a fire in an alcove of stone. They welcomed me to eat with them there, offering some food of their own. I asked them where they hailed from, for they were obviously distant from our land of light. They answered with a tale that hinted of distant legends. Beyond this dangerous land, beyond frost-peaked mountains of cold black stone, beyond vast leagues unexplored by any, beyond everything lies the Silver Forest. The trees grow tall and wide and strong, armored with resplendent silver bark. The foliage is vibrant and plentiful, and every plant is life-giving and delicious, despite being silver and metallic and leaving a weird coating on your tongue. The forest exists in harmony with itself. Every creature is healthy and fed. Every plant is given water. It's a catch money sounds like capitalism. Yeah, true. It's not capitalism if you steal. That is a fair point. This is a fair point. Oh, you also want to make a graphic novel. Yeah, like, as I'm getting older, I'm realizing you only have enough time for so many things, and I'm just, like, kind of having on and off an existential crisis about what do I want to work on. The forest exists in harmony with itself. Every creature is healthy and fed. Every plant is given water. The forest is peaceful, yet its wrath falls on any creature who would harm another within its branches. It is a perfect place, created by a gentle and loving God when our world was first formed. I withheld my skepticism at the time, for they had given me a meal, and I did not wish to be impolite. But it is clear to me that they were sharing with me their religious scriptures. Beautiful indeed, but irreverent to Tareya and not based in reality. It remains my objective to find what truly lies to the far east of Somnar. Well, what if it can be both, though?
That's the heart of the matter, isn't it?
A stealing mechanic. Oh boy, I don't want to have to fight shopkeepers. That never ends well.
No, yeah. Oh. Shopkeepers are the final boss of video games. This one is written by a friend of mine.
The lights shine high, too bright, once starry night. Whence was one, yester sun, gone from good sight. Mine eyes ache, hark, to break. My eyes yearn wide. Yesterday, tomorrow, the great divide. Surely, gleaming red, my eyes deceive me. I thought I that something such would never be. Dawn far gone by my hearth's dying ember, coming bright the second, not remembered. In victory's golden glow, eyes yearn for dark. Now dry, staring at this newfound sky stark. Yestermorrow, tomorrow day the same. Two suns in the sky, drug by stellar hame. Two pulling, dancing to tear the stars' seams. Fantastic, terrible, taker of dreams. Wow. I don't know what that
Snoop,
means.
To be honest, Snoop, it's really hard to understand in English, too. I would love to localize a game I've made, but this one is not set up to have different languages, unfortunately. I know what the poem's about, but I won't talk about it right now.
It's lore stuff that I don't know yet.
That's for like Mossbag or someone, you know.
Yeah, you'll have your own community Mossbag. Yeah. Whispers from the Grove by Kennard Haley. Florist Chloe discovers a mysterious presence in her flower shop, a runaway ghost that calls himself Ethan. Initially terrified, Chloe soon finds herself drawn into Ethan's spectral charm. As they begin to unravel the secrets of Ethan's past, their feelings deepen into a love that transcends the void. But with Ethan's existence in limbo, Chloe must choose between holding on to the love of her life or letting him go for good. Will their love be strong enough to transcend the boundary between life and death? Find out in the next 8 sequels! Let's see. There we go. I just need to talk to Celeste to get a book. Go figure, right?
Avinsky does know what the poem's about, which is they stopped sleeping. They don't have to sleep anymore. Or they can't. And you're right, sleeping is great, but they feel differently about that.
They had too much fantasy coffee.
That's why they're always drinking coffee. They can't sleep, so they...
A book?
They resort to caffeine.
Oh, it's her book, actually. She must have left it here last time she was visiting. She's as forgetful as I am. Well, it's around here somewhere. Here it is. Send Eliane my regards. The Value of Observation! A rather boring book about wildlife observation. Eliane would find it riveting. Clearly, because she wanted it so bad. Okay, I should probably handle what else is in town before I go back to Eliane. Or I just keep the book forever. You know, I'm sure she wouldn't mind. It's not like... Oh, I ran into the river again. They really need to put handrails on all these canals. You know, that would be convenient for most people, I think. Hello, chest.
I have a cutscene written for Sonia reacting the first time she falls into the canal, but I haven't added it into the game yet.
Like, oh, what did they throw in here? A fresh polyp swaller.
The canal is not OSHA compliant.
Large...
the water's turned off because it was lagging.
Yeah. For some reason, my streaming computer just went, I'm gonna chug. See, yeah, a large river fish with healing and curative properties. Now, if only we could cook it. Cooking in Daughter of Dreams when? Make it even more Breath of the Wild-like. Alright. See. Laughs in having an RTX GPU. I'm playing on a laptop. I'm streaming on a laptop. This is not recommended. Lydia, the matriarch was asking after you. Yet another person who's named after the occupation. Godspeed.
This time it's actually a title, though, and not just I didn't have a name for them.
Fair enough. Don't worry, we're headed to see her now. Hello, I see you have potions or things.
Let's have a drink.
Cheers!
I have to drink too, so I redeemed hydrate.
Yeah, fair enough. Fills someone who drinks with new strength, allowing them to resist otherwise killing blows. Oh, that's what shield does. Okay. I don't have a lot of money. So, let's see. Swift Spirit of a Wisp condensed into a potent magical potion. Swiftness. Okay. Gotcha. Right, hello there. Light will prevail.
My strongest potions will kill you, traveler. You can't handle my strongest potions.
I can't handle the strongest potions? Is it coffee? My name's Anitama, and I run this potion shop here. You seem laid back. But when you're part of the church, it feels like you ought to take on all of that ritualistic stuff, right? But I've always felt it a bit garish to be so stuffy. The matriarch doesn't mind me just the way I am. Well, you're a very good merchant. The rest of us can be extra stuffy, as you say, to make up for your colloquialism. God, I hate saying that word.
I'm sorry I made you say that word.
That's
all the game was for, just to make you do that.
Oh, no. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me for Daughter of Dreams. Anyways, welcome to the Potion Shop of Light. Whatever aid you may find in these alchemical concoctions shall be provided gladly, at a price, of course. Just let me know what you want, and show me the shards. We finally have a name for the currency. Shards! Hello. You old librarian. Uh-huh. So you gotta have at least one librarian. These books contain my entire world. Let me know if you need to reference anything. I will be glad to help you. I wanted to ask you something. Your name is blank, right? That was
What?
my name.
What?
The name was blank.
How is that possible? What happened?
He's trans. You don't say the dead name.
I mean, that's a valid interpretation, but there was I swear there's a name in that text.
Yeah, I know. I'm just taking
Oh no. What happened?
What was his name? What was his name? My name is blank because the dev forgot about me.
It's literally just a blank in the code.
Did you forget to type it in?
No, it was Yuri. Like, there's extra spaces in the code. Like I had gone in and added a blank afterwards, but I swear it wasn't me. What? When did this happen?
What's his name now? Now I'm merely the librarian. I have no need for a name, past or present. I deleted it through meta means.
That might be the strangest thing that's ever happened in my code.
Your name has been redacted by the gods. He's so powerful he got rid of his own name. Just transcending the boundaries of the universe, he deleted his name. Okay, librarian. I know that you went to the Tanglewood once. Do you have any advice? How do you think I lost my name? It is best not to speak of it, child. I am not as old as I look, but the Tanglewood drained me. It is the guilt. We fled, and the soldiers died. We are traitors! I must now continue inspecting the books for water damage. Someone should have told the architects that the water feature was a bad idea for the archival bit. Yeah, it would be. I went out to the Tanglewood, got my name stolen. It's full of the Fae.
I love name stealing trips, and I do want to add one later, but this was an accident.
It's spreading. Are you a shoemaker? The table is covered in scraps. Many enchanted objects have been disassembled here. Well, they look like little boots. Hello. Hello. Welcome to my office. I must apologize for the mess. The work never ends. Well, I mean, yeah. Maybe you could have somebody help you clean up. I don't know. What are you doing now? What are you working on this time, Brother Herb? Something useful or another one of your philosophical theories? Oh my god. Why does Lydia have all the longest words?
To be fair, that
God.
one's Herb's word. Lydia's just good at remembering things. Unlike me.
Unlike you. Like, you couldn't even remember to put in a name in the code, apparently.
Well, it's worse than that. I somehow deleted it after the fact. Because the previous version, there was a name there.
You tease me, Lydia. In fact, I have just been analyzing a few of these samples. Brilliant ore, enchanted scraps. I believe these things have been touched by Terea herself. With these beautiful scraps, I will discover proof of Terea's sublime goodness. Proof that she exists or proof that she is good? You thought they were beans? Beans, shoes, same thing, really. Proof that she exists? What do you mean, proof? She's as real as anything. I've met her and followed her my entire life. How could anyone not believe she exists? Oh, Terrea definitely exists. That's never been a debate. Rather, I seek proof that she is good. Some ignorant people suggest that she is capable of making mistakes. By doing so, they question Terrea's right to be a god. No, Terrea is infallible, and her will is illuminated and absolute. This is what I must prove. I see. I have always taken that for granted. Terrea just is. As it should be. But some of us must use our intellect to investigate deeper. It is only responsible. You needn't worry about it too much. Zero religious commentary happening in the game. No, not at all. Not at all. No, no.
Totally none.
Yeah.
Warble!
Warble! Welcome in! I don't know where you vented in from. There's not many vents around, but unfortunately, you just missed the fact that Cloak deleted some guy's name. It was totally a malicious act. A game that makes everybody's name blank. Scripted cutscene!
Don't stain the carpet. That's gross, Wurmple.
Why would you do that? The carpet's already plenty stained, I'm sure, with all the water damage. The vent and the wall... Don't make me get the Pokeball out. It's kind of sus gonna have to call an emergency meeting. Here we are. And, oh no, it looks like question mark thinks that Lydia is sus! After all, where have you been? Being the prophet doesn't suddenly allow you to escape doing the work of an acolyte. You are needed here in the church. Hello, matriarch. I was doing my job answering the call of Terrea. She spoke to me, saying, "Go forth and await the return of my servant." Matriarch, meet the luminary. Her name is Sonia. Is this some kind of joke? That is a very serious claim, Lydia. We have not heard from Terrea for generations, not since the prophet Nicola wrote the Scriptures of Light. Yet you would suggest that by your word alone, the luminary has returned after 200 years of silence? Yet I am the luminary. Lydia speaks the truth. I am who I am. That is a quote from a dear friend of mine named Popeye. Terrea, give me wisdom, for we must be vigilant. If we are to believe, then give us proof that you truly are the luminary sent by Terrea herself.
Let's have a drink.
And we're going to drink to that.
Water.
Blank was the imposter. We don't even know who it was. God, that does remind me of those Among Us lobbies who are just like, people have names like who, what, where, he, she, and it's just the most confusing, like, he saw she kill who? You can drink this entire glass of water. That's how I'm the hero. Hydration. Yes. I owe you no sign. Matriarch, I have served Terrea since before your Church of Light was founded. Who are you to demand proof of me? I'll expect no sign except that. I'll give no sign except that of the prophet Lydia. And also my Hampter. I fought darkness when Luna still haunted the sky. Hampter. Hampter.
Hampter.
Hampter.
Hampter.
I fought the burden of sleep and the terror of dreams. I fought and won the great victory, and witnessed Terrea's glorious fire envelop Luna and give new light. I am who I am. I am the luminary. A wonderful speech. One that could be taken straight from the Scriptures of Light, which are printed in the very home in the Bright Guard. But if you are the luminary, then you must be here to purify the Tanglewood. I must go to the Shadowgate. Is it past the Tanglewood? I am here because the sorcerer has returned to Shadowgate. That poses a far greater danger to Somnar than the corruption. I cannot waste time here. What could be more urgent than fighting the darkness right outside the city walls? I assure you, there is no more pressing danger than the ever-growing blight of the Tanglewood. I don't know. I believe my goddess, and my goddess says... We need a camera cut to the matriarch getting swamped in hamsters. just a mountain of hamsters.
I'm immune to the hamsters because I have the stream muted.
That is true. You are immune to them. Unless I say hamster every single time a hamster comes in.
Oh.
Hamster.
But then you just get hamstered twice.
Or I just say hamster, 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 hamster. See? I get you hamstered more than I do.
Oh man.
I hold the power.
It's true. I'm a hostage in this voice call.
The tables turn. I'm a hostage in your game, you're a hostage in my voice call. Tell me, what good is the Luminary if she cannot even address the most immediate threat to Terrea's grand city of light? Perhaps you are right. It is risky, but if you insist, then I am willing to try. I only hope the sorcerer doesn't act too quickly, or Brightguard might be in far more trouble. But I will go to the Tanglewood. Of course. Even if I am to believe that you are the Luminary, that is not enough. The common folk must believe, and that can only be through a miracle. Lydia can go with you. And if you succeed, you might just restore the reputation of the church. I think it would be a good idea to seek some assistance from the soldiers. If they can help us defeat the Defiled Heart, perhaps they'll begin to see us as allies again. Absolutely not. We cannot associate with the soldiers. Their heretic Adema has soiled their faith in Terrea. We need to set an example, that they might return to the way of light without compromise. Convert or die, I see. Let's see. Guessing with the matriarch wiping the hamsters out of her vision, just like, move this. Just get the hamsters out of here. Get the hamsters out. We are all brothers and sisters in binds now, cloaked. The matriarch sounds like your old bishop. Probably means that Cloaked is doing a good job.
Oh no, I'm sorry, we're...
The religious trauma.
Oh no. Religious trauma.
That's so much religious trauma, oh my god. Oh yes, your father and your mother, and also your parents, and your grandparents.
But yeah, that is a core theme of this game.
Mm-hmm.
Based on my own experiences with religion.
Yeah, it's a pretty relevant topic in this day and age, honestly. Matriarch, with respect, if I can only speak to Cressa. You forget your position, Acolyte. I defer to your judgment, Matriarch. Good, you two are dismissed. By the will of Terrea, the Tanglewood shall see the light. Light will prevail. I'm sorry, Sonia. I thought you would get a better welcome. The matriarch can be a bit severe, but she is always right in the end. Always? Well, she's a human like everyone else, so no, not always. But it's her job to be right more often than everyone else. Yes, because that makes somebody more correct if it's their job to be correct. I see. So I try not to get too far ahead of myself. We could still talk to Cressa. It's a good idea, I mean. I always feel more comfortable with a few extra spears to back me up. I guess. We can ask her if you really want, but it's up to you. You are the Luminary, after all. You'll know the right thing to do. Alright, let's go pick up a new friend. And go pick berries out of this person's garden. Because that is pressing. Yes. Free $1.
Yep, one shard.
Yep.
Yeah, we're just defeating capitalism, one stolen berry at a time.
Yes, exactly. If there's no crops to eat, then people will die and capitalism will be over. I tend to the crops, using magic to help them grow better. That way we can feed the entire city with minimal effort. Oh boy, magic!
They are kind of in like a post-scarcity civilization a little bit, in the sense that there isn't anyone like for want of food and stuff. But
That's cool.
somehow capitalism still exists, and I didn't really parse that all the way through when I was writing it. It's just a game mechanic at the moment.
Yeah. I mean, maybe they can grow, like, plants very good, but people still have a want for, like, you know, the fish, for example.
Yeah.
You still need to, like, manually do that until magic advances to the point where we can conjure fish out of thin air. Hi, hello, good day to you. It's a good day for fishing. Of course, I say that always, but it doesn't make it less true. What have you caught today? How's it going, Leo? Have you caught a lot, then? It's old man to you, Prophet Lydia. Old man Leo. At any rate, I got a big polyp swaller and enough ray pitches for Miss Maria to make quite the enormous stew. Say, you want a few yourself? The spirit of catching fish is sharing them, after all. Sure, thank you. Yay! It's a common river fish that makes a tasty meal when baked. Yay! Nice. Enjoy, my friends. Fish is food that makes the heart happy.
Man's dedicated to his craft, you know?
Yeah, very dedicated.
Fish NPCs are my specialty.
Like, how many fish are in this damn canal? Heyo, welcome to my corner of Brightguard. Lovely place, isn't it? One corner all myself. Ha! I gotta laugh in times like these. Anyway, my name's Reddix. Not to be confused with Reddit. It's very different. I'm called that because of my red scarf. Red is in my name. I see. It is
I actually
a good
met
scarf.
a man named Reddix who told me that same line, which is where I got that from.
That explains it. Looks like there's another way into town to get that thing. But there's also chests here to steal from. More fish. And more coffee. Let's see. Gonna put the fish in a blender, make the world's most upsetting protein shake. Are you gonna cook it before or after?
Oh. How did you propose it even worse?
Hey, look,
Cooking
if you...
it after would be so bad.
That's just a soup.
No. That's not... Chuckle, that's not how soup works.
It is now.
I'm so uncomfortable.
We all know fish don't exist and they are only sold by that one merchant in The Last Librarian.
That one merchant in The Last Librarian, or that other merchant in The Last Librarian that also only sells fish. Something's
Whoa. I gotta prevent them from cornering the market. There's gotta be at least two. And then they'll murder each other to put one another out of business. Hello, this is where I live when I'm not painting. Well, I'm still painting, aren't I? I just can't help myself. What about the changing? Oh, right, because this is there's a different... Yeah, you said some of it's procedurally generated. That does pose a problem, doesn't it? Somnar's constantly moving around when no one is looking. Not on my watch. The changing is just another reason to stay vigilant. Maybe if I paint with enough detail, Somnar will get stuck in place and it won't need to change anymore. That's not how anything works.
To be fair to Astrid, this concept might work within my magic system, but it would take a lot more than a painting.
Like put runes in the painting. Can I buy a map? Well, let's see. It's supposed to be a map of Brightguard, but it didn't turn out right. I guess you could buy it if you insist. Do I have that much money? I mean, it would be red, wouldn't it, if it wasn't? Here you go. Really, if you insist, I'm happy to sell it to you. Yay, I got a map that I probably don't need. Thanks, but if you don't mind, please don't show that to anybody else. Hey guys, look at this cool map I got!
I mean...
The city is a perfect square.
You could get lost.
In this town, I don't know, man. What you're saying is we gotta get viral videos of this place.
Oh yeah, the viral videos are famous for sticking around for a long time.
Yeah, okay, so this is the changing altar. It seems unstable. What does...
I can tell you what the changing crystal does.
Would it make this area stay the same? Is that what it does? Or what? Does it
No.
refresh?
It'll
Stuff?
refresh, yeah. So the like, enemies and chests will respawn.
I see. Well, I don't want to use that in town. That just seems, impractical.
No, not unless you've got plenty spare and you want specific items. Like,
Yeah.
one thing it does, too, is it does reset the shop items. So, like, Celeste might have more charms and things, but you don't have much money right now.
Yeah. Well, you found my office. What can I help you with? We're going to the Tanglewood. We plan to destroy the Defiled Heart. Well, it's nice knowing you. Good luck. Blight Lord Cressa, we ask for your aid. Our mission would have a much greater chance of success if we had the assistance of a few of your finest soldiers. What kind of dreaming scheme is this, Sonya? I barely know you. And Lydia... Ooh, I can just spill it. I mean, it's probably gonna work, you know, because it's a game and I have limited options, you know, so it probably work. And I love the idea that it's just like, it just spills out of her mouth, you know, just like,
You think it's
I
gonna
am
work?
the luminary.
You think Cressa's gonna believe her?
No, probably not. But I need to see what happens. You are right. You do not know me. Allow me to reveal myself then. I am the Luminary, and I have returned by the command of Terea to destroy darkness for your sake. For the sake of all of Brightguard. So what? A golden spear does not make a Luminary. Not in the eyes of the soldiers who have been burned by the church. Look, maybe it's true. I don't know. I hope it is even. But it doesn't matter. My soldiers will call you a hoax. Do you think I can commit them under someone they don't even know? Someone they don't believe in? I don't know. Someone is, like, placed on the other side of this wall, just within listening distance. I don't know. Maybe they'll want to join the party. I care about them, Sonya. If you really are what you say, oh great warrior of light, then you must understand that. You have to earn trust to lead people. You haven't done that. We can do it together, Cressa. How could we know if we don't try? We can vanquish the Defiled Heart and restore the Tanglewood. We can restore Brightguard. Do you really think it's that simple? Do you really think the only problem we face is the Defiled Heart? The problem is trust. We can't trust you again, not after what happened. If we go together, we can rebuild that trust. It's not too late. Yeah? When Adama died, we needed to honor the dead. We needed to grieve. But your matriarch laid blame instead. She decried Adama as a fool and a heretic. His death became proof of his unfaithfulness. Honor the soldiers who gave their lives for your sake. So says Terea. We are going whether you aid us or not, Bright Lord Cressa. And we will succeed. This is your opportunity to assist us in this mission. Please reconsider. None of the soldiers will go, and I will not ask them. But if you insist, ask them yourselves. Go, make a fool of yourself in the barracks. See what a soldier thinks of the church after all that's happened. I wonder who we should talk to. Oh, hello, you have a question. Let's see. Yay, church fucks everything up. That definitely hasn't happened anywhere else before. Imagine something like that happened IRL. That was so fucked up. Yeah, exactly. It's almost like there would be like have to be a whole system that was purely dedicated to corruption and like power and abuse therein. You know, that'd be so outlandish. I can't name 5 off the top of my head. If you had a nickel every time a church was the reason the bad guy got away with something, you have a lot of money. That'll make up for the time when you only had 2 nickels earlier. Nothing stands being around with nothing to do. I'm getting paid for it. If we're going to the Tanglewood, I'm not looking for dreaming of heroism, just money for drinks and stronger stuff sometimes. Yeah, okay. Hey, you. Hey, are you Duran? Unfortunately, yes, that is my name. So I am Duran. You seem disgruntled. An unfortunate side effect of being me. But I hope you didn't come here to cheer me up. If you did, you should know that menial chatter is the surest way to sour my mood. Get to the point. Why are you talking to me, of all people? I am the Luminary. I have returned to battle darkness, but first I am going with Prophet Lydia to the Tanglewood to vanquish the defiled heart. We go in the orders of the Matriarch. I see. The Prophet and Luminary, sent by the Church to set Brightguard on the way of light again. A tale of the ages. I assume you're looking for recruits among the soldiers. The quest has to be bipartisan, certainly, unless the soldiers see your inevitable victory as nothing more than a farce. I feel like I'm gonna jump ahead, because your name was definitely not mentioned.
No, the guy you talked to mentioned it.
Did?
Or should have. I'll double check that. I might have messed up.
Maybe I just skipped over it. You know,
Yeah.
maybe, I don't know.
I'll double check.
Finally, you can afford chicken nuggets? Nice. Chicken nuggies. Do you think we are lying? Well, it doesn't matter what I believe one way or the other. I'm not going to swear allegiance to the Church if that's what you're looking for. But neither am I a sellsword of the soldiers. And they know that as well as I do. I am here for my own sake. As you say, we are looking for a soldier to join us. Most have laughed us away, but your name was brought up. What do you say? Ha! I'm the last pick among the scoundrels. Well, whatever you heard of my rotten heart, it's all true. But first among my flaws is a blatant disregard for my own well-being. Oh, no! No! You poor guy! Have some self-respect!
He
So if you really want
has
me...
many things, but self-respect is not one of them.
No! If you want me, I will go with you to the Tanglewood. If for no other reason than to be somewhere where I am not.
Oh no, he's edgy.
He is! Oh no!
We're drawn.
Thank you. Lydia and I will need to confer. Take your time. You won't let me down by saying no either. What kind of person talks like that? He has so much disdain for everything. The Church, the soldiers, himself. He doesn't bother to hide it. Can we even trust him? No soldier starts a hero. A man like that would tell us honestly if he didn't want to go. If he's willing to come, that's all we need for now. More to the point, we don't have any other choice unless you think we can drag Gunnar with us on a leash. I guess you're right. I'll go get the leash.
Lydia's called depression. You know that word. It's a big word.
Yeah, I guess I do know some big words. Feeling I bounce the Durin would chuck me out a window if I were to exist around him. Maybe.
Duran is a bit abrasive, indeed. He's got some troubles.
Have you forgotten? What, is it your birthday? I don't need your permission to go with them. Your reticence is unwarranted, Durin. I want you to go. I wish for you to keep your eyes on them. Call it curiosity on my part. I'm not doing anything for you. I'm leaving to get away from you. You could exile me at this very moment of your own will. Do it now if you really wish me gone. If you really want to be without me again. Oh, some kind of pact? Even more edgy. Durin? Durin!
Let's have a
Sorry,
drink.
I get distracted sometimes. Well, what did you decide then? Cheers! Yeah, Wurmple being like, is he possessed by this world's version of the devil? Sort of, huh?
That's not too far off, but it's a little bit more complicated than that.
Yeah. We welcome your blade. Let's go to the Tanglewood. I'm ready. Alright, the twin daggers. A pair of marriage daggers. The heavy burden of the zealot. Mark of agony. A distortion of reality, allowing its users to survive what would otherwise kill them. Drain MP to prevent fatal blows. I see. That probably goes along well with somebody who uses HP a lot in skills, right? That's what I saw in the, in, like, your change logs and stuff or whatever.
Yes. His spells are cast with HP instead of MP.
Yeah, trust me, I know what I'm doing. As you say, Luminary. Okay, so they're like, you're going the wrong way. And I'm like, I have to return this book. You don't understand.
Yep. But here's the thing. I had several playtesters never find the Tanglewood. They're like, oh, I gotta go to the Tanglewood. They just come back down here and then get lost.
Yeah.
So I added that just in case. But, Sonya knows what she's doing. You can still do whatever you want. Just want to make sure there's one extra check for that.
Yeah, that works. That makes sense. And I could totally refresh the area if I wanted to, but I'll just keep it as a backup for somewhere else. And I also need to go press the buttons at the place. But first, have a book. Oh, hello again. About your book. Oh, wonderful. That is the book I was looking for. Now let me show you something neat like I promised. It's here somewhere. Here it is on this page. Inspect. If you use this technique during battles, you'll be able to learn about the monsters you face. This includes their strengths and weaknesses, and whatever status effects are afflicting them. Now that you've learned how to do this, you'll know as much about monsters as I do in no time at all. Thank you. We'll be sure to write that down. We're not gonna write that down, are we? Nope, I forgot a pen! Yeah, I can look at stuff. Let's go. I have
Use your
eyeballs.
eyes.
Yeah. See, everyone ate without a table. They are now suffering a mental break and trying to kill each other. Oh my god, that's...
Is that Darkest Dungeon? Or something
sounds
else?
like it could be... It sounds like it could be Dwarf Fortress, too,
Oh,
I
Dwarf
mean.
Fortress? Yeah. You never
Like,
know.
same mood. It's the
Mental health
crossover we
is a
didn't know we
precious
needed.
thing.
Is this a graveyard? The first champion of the church, Luminary Sonya. She battled darkness for our sake, and who is not dead but will yet return. That's me. Oh, this is awkward. It says I'm not dead, but it sure looks like a gravestone. I wonder if they really believed I was coming back. No, they didn't. Look, you don't even have flowers. Jeez.
Oh yeah, sorry. I partially added the flowers and then didn't finish in time. And that's not even a joke. Actually, there's a side quest involved in the flowers for those graves, but I didn't finish it.
Yay! Okay, it's time for combat. You know, combat, the thing that we're supposed to do in this game.
It's twofold.
Yeah.
It's a story thing and a combat. Rimworld.
Okay. Life
Pinsky
Strike.
inspected the Rimworld reference.
Regain HP equivalent to damage dealt.
Wurmple hasn't seen combat yet. It's been so long.
Yeah, it's a tactics-based RPG.
Yep.
But I don't expect you to know that. Who would have ever thought that it would be a tactics RPG? Okay, so if I... It's like, he could kill this thing, for example. So if I just... Yay! Let's just... Oh, I can't... That's a gravestone. I can't throw that direction. I guess I threw in more than one way. Now, Darn will be fine taking a hit. It's his whole deal.
Yes, genuinely.
That ghost just blocked that Lechuga. Very, very smart.
Oh yeah, they have great AI. Can't break gravestones. Vinsky, there is a wall clip hack, a glitch in this game that no one's found yet.
And you're still
that might
trying
be-
to fix.
That might be what you're looking for. No, I know how to fix it. I just decided to leave it in for this version because it's kind of fun. But I'm not going to explain how to do it. So someone can find it.
Well,
on
that
their own.
means that we're not gonna... Like, I'm probably not gonna find it. It's just gonna be,
Hopefully not.
It'll just be a thing that if other people were able to play the game, they'd be able to find.
It would be really strange if I posted a link to this game in the Discord server after the stream is over.
Yeah, it would be, like, why would somebody do that?
Man.
Oh, we get a crystal! Nice! They can just drop!
Nice. Yeah. Lots of ways to get them, because they're pretty useful for endgame stuff, but there's not, you know...
There's no
endgame
endgame yet.
If you want to keep playing after the story, then you want more crystals to, like, respawn enemies, but...
Yeah, and they keep you from being, like, you know, soft-locked or something.
Yeah, you can still get soft-locked, though. Like, all of them are just random, and so... I haven't decided what to do about that, but for now, the chance is pretty low of getting soft-locked, so I didn't bother.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
So, okay, see you in a little bit. Okay, so what if I just call the weapon back? I hurt Durin again. Sorry, Durin. It's almost like it's your job. Then we move you over here. And look at that! We can deal the same amount of damage if we had an action point. It'd be so weird to follow Cloak Games on itch.io and check out his cool games, even play The Last Librarian, the other famous RPG that's only $20 and super cool. Yeah. And, like, you can, if you've bought any bundles on itch, you can check, and you might already have it, and maybe you can still play, and there's actually a page on speedrun.com that only really has, like, Cloaked on it, and if you speedran the game, you know, you could get guaranteed second place. It would be really cool, actually. If only. Time to glitch hunt, let's go! Okay, gonna move you down here for now. Okay. Monsters moving! Plants deserve sentience as a treat. yeah, as a treat. It's it's a little gift. Okay, so he can now officially deal more damage with his other attack than with his main attack. Okay. Let me just switch here. Oh, I don't need to know about the green glob right now. I am kind of in the middle of something. Okay. So we can also move, go over here, pick up another item. And you got weaponed! Okay. Next. Gonna magic cast that direction. And we can't radial cast. But we can channel frost. And it would kill that one. And then with Durin, we hit this thing.
You've been struck by stick.
Oh my god, it's back. It's doing more. Just die. Just die. We're good. It's only a little bit frustrating. Got vanquished souls. Remains of a destroyed spirit. It is free now. No, it's in my inventory. This must be the dude from the book.
Yay, dead people.
Oh, it's time to fall in love.
Listen, you know how in The Last Librarian, like 50% of the enemies were undead? I avoided that this time. Instead, 50% of the enemies are plants.
Ah. Well, that does make a difference. But you can always skew it the other way again. Kiss, kiss, fall in love. Da 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 da. And I know that there's probably a way to open that thing, but I want to go hit the other buttons, because I know immediately how to do that one. I just don't remember where it is.
It's in, well, the exit is in this, right? Oh, so Wurmple, just you wait.
Wait.
Undead plants. It'd be really weird if there were undead plants in this game.
Is an undead plant just a dead tree?
I mean, there's a few ways to interpret that.
Right, that's closed. It's not a thing yet. Oh, wait, did I go in here? That's a whole family.
Oh, yeah.
Hello. Please get ready for food, my little ice melons. But I'm sorting my rocks. That is very important. You don't stop somebody who's sorting their rocks. I mean, I've got a whole bunch of them right here. You want to sort these ones too? Like, look. Hematite. And then I've got, like, I think this is dyed. This one's dyed. It's probably a quartz of some kind. This is definitely a quartz of some kind. This is another rock. Okay.
I appreciate your rock collection.
Thank you. This is
Plant
not all
lich.
of it.
Yeah,
I have-
Wumple, we'll get to the plant lich, and I'm not kidding.
Mama, I am not an ice melon. But you are my ice melon. You and Martin. And Martin, the rocks won't vanish if we stop to eat. Now please, food. Okay, Mama. I am the luminary. You must go eat dinner. Yes, Mama. Let me put my rocks away. Thank you, kiddos. Did we come at a bad time? No. It's always hectic around here. No better time could be found. I'm Maria. These are my kids, Mia and Martin. Welcome to our home. We have naming conventions here. Hi. No, I want to say hi. Hi. Make yourself at home. Join us for food if you have the time. Unfortunately, we have elsewhere to be. We were just stopping by. Another day, then. Oh, we're not gonna have dinner. Oh, Sonia did that pathfinding thing again where she just started going back inside the house. See, it's not just me. She also wants food.
You'd think that what I do with my paid job, which involves lots of coding of pathfinding, they would be a little bit smarter in this game, but I am simply too lazy. I'll fix it eventually.
Yeah, eventually. Okay. So this was...
Child's name doesn't start with M. We immediately kick them out like it's some Terrytown bullshit.
Uh-huh.
They do have
I
a
mean,
naming
to be
convention.
fair, with Terrytown, you can live there if your name doesn't end in son. But you... Okay, wait, that's actually the forest. But you can't work there. You can't work there if you, if your name doesn't end in son. Yeah, I don't remember where the thing was.
You see any suspicious dead end on your map?
Right, okay, thank you. Alright, run.
What I'm here for. Some subtle hints.
Yeah, the suspicious dead end. Yeah, that would do it, yeah. And now that we have 3 people, we can miraculously, solve the dead end. Like, it couldn't be done with, like, a rock or anything. It has to be a person. Okay. So, we split the party up and actually switch characters. See, look, this is what we needed you for, right? Oh, wait. Is it not gonna work? Is there something else I needed to do? The doors. Okay. Is there a miraculous... Oh, yep, there's the third button. So I knew I needed 3 people. I just didn't know the reason why I needed 3 people. Is that weird? Stone key. Simple stone key can be used to open a locked door, but it will break upon use. We did see a locked door.
Now you gotta wonder why the pot wasn't holding down that pressure plate this whole time.
Yeah, that would have been useful. It must have been not heavy enough. It must have, like, not had anything in it, or some other rationalization.
Rumple says you weren't obeying the primal instinct to destroy all pottery.
Yeah, How could I?
Yeah, lightweight clay. That makes sense.
Oh yeah, Wurmple. Look. We can go swimming. Alright, use stone key.
Splish splash.
Yay! Essence of magic! Okay. So that'll be good for anybody. I need to decide who, though. Can I... Nope.
Happy birthday,
I can't stand
Duran.
on...
Pot was full of helium.
It would have been nice if I could have increased your max health, buddy, but I ended up using the ones that I already had. Oops. We'll be sure to give you the next one. We're probably going to use the magic one on the person who uses magic, but at the same time, everybody could utilize the magic, you know? I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't that. Somehow.
Buckle's just blowing stuff up.
We will all be consumed in fire! No, you need to be taken away from this. Come on, Duran, come on. Monsters! And fungi!
Welcome to World 2. Oh no.
Okay, it's just a visual glitch. Cool. It'll fix itself.
This bug has been in the game for 2 years, and I don't know how to fix it.
It looks like maybe she tried to spawn in on the spot to the left of Duran, maybe, or
Yeah, that's where she actually is. It's just visual. And yeah, I don't know.
Oh wait, that'll hit Lydia. Sucks to be you. That gave an action point for next turn.
Yep. Friendly fire is a viable strategy. And that's a conscious decision on my part. I thought about it and said, "Don't be my fucking kidney." Oh no. It's okay, they magically heal after every fight. There's no more ethical concerns here, none at all.
Yeah, it's just, the ends justify the means. That's wisdom from people.
Yeah, that's...
Okay.
That's not a morally questionable philosophy.
Oh!
Oh?
Again? Why is it that Sonya's always getting cornered? Every single time.
She's been entangled. Which in this game means plants, because there are so many plants.
Of course. But we can still attack outside. It's split. I see.
Oh. See the stretch.
Oh, stretch. Stretch your arms out, and then up, and stretch, and stretch, and stretch, and stretch, and stretch, and slowly lower them down to your sides. I have 7 action points for next turn. Oh my god! Or 7 charge, or whatever you want to call it.
7 charge, which gives her +2 action points.
Okay. But then charge strike will deal a lot.
Yes.
Too much, one might even say.
We shall
All
see.
right. Yep. So, I can kill that thing. Oh, never mind. I can turn it into a slime.
It's split
Okay.
into the plant spot.
Oh, I can't do it any more than that. I can only do 5.
Just do it anyways.
Yeah.
Sonya's fine.
Yeah, Sonya's just fine.
Not like she's relevant to the story.
Yeah, no worries. It'll all be forgiven by the end, after all. My god. There's so many. Oh no, we got clobbered. Uh-huh. I think... You know, I think
Sonya
maybe...
didn't want to get hit. She shouldn't have stabbed Lydia in the kidney. They all left her hanging. They're like, oh man, this Sonya gal, she's an asshole.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. This
Sacrifice her to the globbers.
Uh-huh. This was meant to be. Okay. So if I just weapon these guys, and then I move over here, then I weapon again, and we're good. See? Everybody's fine. Nobody's angry at anyone. At all. Well, that pot has water in it. Oh, no, it has money in it. Oh, you know, common mistake.
I mean, water's like money in certain economies.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh. Mushroom.
I didn't get to see what the mushroom did last time. That was probably not my best idea, but... You know... I wanted Thing dead, you know? This fucking fish stabbing me in the damn kidney! Oh, right. They keep splitting.
That wasn't your wisest move.
It's okay. If I move Durin up here, he's the one who's gonna get cornered and hurt a lot, which is good.
Correct.
Shell. Spores. Look at that damage! And he's poisoned. Hell yeah, more damage! This isn't gonna end poorly or anything at all. Oh damn, you should have stayed there, slime. There was an expletive there, but it was covered up by slimes. Okay, so we can deal 6 damage now, which I'd say is pretty good. How about you? Yeah, there you go. Next up, we're gonna charge strike on these guys, and then we're gonna dynamic slash. God damn, that's so many. But it's okay.
Getting out of hand.
I have a plan.
You need a controlled I have a plan. Hit them all.
Yeah, that is indeed the plan. Whoops. Right, I only had one more left. I should have just slashed. See, Durin, you're gonna be fine. See, you still have mana.
He's fine.
Uh-huh. You're gonna deal like a ton of damage next turn. You're gonna basically one-shot the fungus. Everything is fine. This is all going according to plan.